Wagwan, what up, fam? Howdy, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Welcome to a live stream. Probably the last live stream I'm doing this 2025. Yeah. Most probably the last live stream I'm doing this 2025. We're about to jump to 2026. Maybe, yeah. But before that, maybe you'll see us doing a wrap-up 2025 recap. Yeah, somewhere after this live stream. So we feel most welcome. Hit the like button as you join in and subscribe to the channel. Welcome to a reaction video. This is a live stream. Might be the last live stream I'm doing on my channel if I won't have a chance to do another live stream tomorrow. That is the last day of 2025. 365 of 365. Bro, such a thing. Such a thing to be alive and healthy for all that time. Let me know how is my reception on your end, if I'm clear, if you can hear me nicely. Let me know. As you're joining, please like the video, no? Alan Gala, see you. Shay Lovely, I see you. Alisa, thank you, my channel member, for being here. Hi, young man. What up, Afro? Thank you for joining. So I just watched a very short video from Conmam. And she's suggesting that Senso could not be okay after the return. So Senso needs some prayers. Sometimes I ask myself a lot of questions. Was Rocio really a burden? Was Rocio an obstacle, like a barrier for Conmam to access Marwa, to go to that villa freely? Because right now I see Conmam, jumping into the villa freely and going to look for Marwa to say a word of prayer to him, because after returning from Nairobi, Marwa is not feeling good. I don't know. For what Conmam said, he caught some cold. Sometimes I don't know. So cold? Seriously, Conmam. So Conmam came to the villa to pray for Marwa because he caught some cold when he escorted Rocio to the airport. Interesting. Interesting, ain't it? But maybe something is up. Maybe something is really wrong, because now I don't know what is kind of called that Conmam has to jump there to go and pray for Marwa because of cold. I mean, Conmam likes to pray, but now really. And I saw Dee Mwango on a different video, like doing something like a party, and I understood that video was filmed before Christmas. So she's kind of trying to chase the cloud, or maybe ride with this vibe that is going on, that people are leaving, people are traveling. So for her, she's trying to, ride into that wave, people leaving. So you can now start asking yourself, where is Dee Mwango going? Is she coming back to the village? Because from her video, she's suggesting, let me put it here. She is suggesting, English again. She is suggesting that she's living alone. So I don't know what she's trying to do, but whatever. Sorry. Oh, I had this. In a bit. So as you're joining, please smash that like button for me and subscribe if you haven't done it already. And yeah. Do that kindly. Okay. Antoinette was asking, are you serious, or is it another begging play? Always there is something behind every script. I see you, Alisa. His bad eye got infected. Not used to the fresh air looking kid. Mkaro, I see you. Thank you for joining my OG. He got severe malaria like Rocio did. Maybe. What up? Doreen Chambers. Hello, everyone. Maxwell Lumumba. What's up, my guy? Thank you for joining. Appreciate you being here. Big shout out to Maxwell, by the way. Caro. Hi, Caro. Can you see Maxwell? I don't know if you unanipata. What about Maxwell? If you understand what I mean, Caro, you can send me a WhatsApp message. I'm looking at the screen. There's another screen here that I can see a message. from you, Carol. Tell me if you want to include a link. Thank you, Maxwell, for joining. Island Girl, I see you. Who else have I not say hello to? No. I see you all. All right. So let me start from this video of Conmam before we get to the other one of Dee Mwango. And quick first, this live stream is going to last at most 59 minutes. At most 59 minutes. Anyway, guys, I'm not going to do this too long. I told you this could be the last live stream I'm doing. This 2025 as we jumping to 2026. So you'll be seeing us doing a 2025 roundup or wrap up somewhere else on one of the OG's channels. Make sure you catch us live after here. So let me jump to this receipt quick fast before we get going somewhere else. Hi, Malen, you're saying I picked at this video. She just used that caption for clickbait. She didn't mention nothing about living in the video. She just kissing up Polish, acting like I'm glad you got that. See, I was like, okay. Dee Mwango knows very well what's happening in these streets. Dee Mwango is one of the desperate. The last time I had Caro on the podcast, I was making fun at her, asking her, why is Dee Mwango likes cloud chasing with your name? Because now, after sitting, sometimes she's like, okay, maybe views are not viewing. So she comes here, mentioning Caro, this and that, trying to get the attention. And I understand that is how she does her thing. So for her to mention in her video that she's living in the title, saying that she's emotional goodbye or living alone, only to see a Christmas celebration and, forcibly hugging those people, fake hugs and acting like they like her so much. But it was a hell of an embarrassment. Like Conmam is being embarrassed in the village. So I saw Dee Mwango trying so hard to make it look like, oh, those people likes her too much, and they were welcoming her, and they really like her. Dee Mwango, please do yourself a favor. Get the hell out of that place. Nobody cares about you. So you better leave. So yeah, she was cloud chasing like big time. But that's how she does. That's what she does every day. So yeah. Anyway, let me play a video from Conmam. I don't know if her voice is going to be audible enough, but we're going to listen to it a little bit. Happy New Year, guys. I'm on New Year moods. New Year moods.
It's another day that we are here.
Mm-hmm.
I came to see Marwa after a long journey that he has traveled to Nairobi. It's not has a...
Mm-hmm. So Conmam comes to see Marwa after a long journey. Conmam, didn't you travel to the capital by yourself the other time? Who came to see you? You didn't even talk about the journey that you did. You came to Nairobi. But now, Conmam comes to see Marwa and say, I came to see Marwa after a long journey that he took to Nairobi to go and see off Rocio. And it's like he's not feeling good. He caught some cold. I need to put some whips around here. Get some whips prepared for the whips. Yeah. That one is good. How could I end the year with no whips? Guys, I like whips. Add another one. Hey. The year is ending very well. Appreciate that. Milan, thank you so much, Perry, for that super slap. Appreciate that. That goes a long way. Happy New Year. Thank you so much for that. So anyway, Conmam is saying that she came back. Where can I start? Let me start from here. Yeah. Like always, Conmam. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Why? You came to see Marwa. For one is Conmam has now a full access to the villa because that woman, that madam that was an obstacle for Conmam to come to this villa and go to the house inside is not here anymore. You know, something that is ringing in my mind is Conmam could be here now to tell Senso some facts, to advise him accordingly. Senso, I heard you yesterday saying that nobody should force you to get married. That is you to decide when and who to marry. So it's about time maybe Conmam is here to tell Marwa, hey, look, my son, I'm going to be straight with you. You need an African lady. You need a wife. You need an organic. Organic, is it the right time? You need, how can you say that? You need what? Damn, I'm looking for that word. A domestic wife. Yes, that's the word I'm looking for. So maybe that is why Conmam is here, to advise Senso accordingly. My son, I think, now that the elephant is gone, you are free. All right? Now maybe you should think about getting yourself a wife. Let me plug in a native wife. Someone say a native wife. Yeah, thank you for that. That word. Yeah, maybe that is the reason why Conmam is here. But to tell us she's here to pray for Senso, maybe, or maybe what? Let's see. And around this time around, I see Conmam. Well, she's very free, very much free, and getting in the villa, and now she doesn't have to stop at the gate and ask around. Oh, is Rocio here to welcome me? Is Rocio going to accept me coming in? No, free access.
A long journey that he has traveled to Nairobi is not has some call. Some came for him.
She has a cold. I came to pray for him. Vico is saying she's there to pray for the arrival of an African wifey. That could be a thing. And one thing is, I really believe that Conmam too wasn't happy with how Rocio was behaving in this villa. She wasn't happy. That is a fact. She wasn't. And now that Rocio is gone, or she has left, and now Marwa declared that he is not in a marriage with Rocio, and nobody to force him to do that, to marry her. So he needs to take his time. They need to give him his time to think and rethink. If not, he's going to get married. So maybe that is the reason why Conmam is here, to tell my son, this is the perfect opportunity. These people were here and they never bothered to officiate this marriage. I really want to believe that Marwa's family kind of brought that conversation at the table to formalize that marriage. I really want to believe that. I don't know about you, but for me, I want to believe that while these people were here, Conrad maybe and Conmam tried to bring that conversation at the table, like, oh, now that the in-laws are here and we have our culture here, how about we do what? We officiate this thing, we talk. And maybe those Argentinians didn't like that idea and they brushed it off. And so that's why I really think that Conmam is excited to come and talk to Marwa. Hey, look, that is not a domestic. You cannot domesticate her. That is a zebra. She beautiful, yes, maybe, but she not for keeps. All right? She not for keeps. Maybe she for the streets. So let her go. Oh, I came here to pray for him. He caught some cold. How many times Marwa goes to Nairobi and come back? Why did he catch the cold this time around? Oh, miss me with that, mama. Conmam, you is lying. We know why you're here. Conrad never met the in-laws except one time. And I really think that could be a reason why Rocio had to live with the parents. Why do you think Conrad never met those people again? Do you really think it's Conrad who didn't want to meet them, or is it Rocio and her family that made it so impossible? Because you remember even the last time Conmam insisted and came back here to come and meet these people. Rocio went hiding and she left Corn Mom stranded looking at those Argentinians like statues. They could not speak, they could not converse because there was no someone to translate. Rocio literally avoided that. So if that was to happen, how will Conrad come to meet these people if Rocio wasn't able to do that? Or maybe Marwa told him, hey, these people. And again, one thing you guys will have to understand, Scamaro, you have to understand that maybe deep down in at the bottom of Marwa's heart, he knows very well that this is something cultural. If he will have to like do bride price exchange and negotiation of that marriage or settling of that marriage, then he need to involve his biological father because he's alive. So he cannot get the dowry from another man. So maybe that is why he's reluctant in doing that. But anyway, I don't know what really went down. But at least yesterday, Marwa came and spoke about that relationship between him and Roro. He said they're not in marriage and he is not going to be forced to marry her. They need to take their time. They need to evaluate whether they want to do this or not, because you might be in a relationship and this other person is still looking around to still undecided whether they want to dive into this or they're testing with one leg and another one out. So that is literally what Marwa said. One person in this relationship is not really sure whether to do it wholeheartedly or not. So I really want to believe that was Marwa tried to say about Rocio. But something's really, really up. Something's really, really up here. You know, let me play this a little bit.
So let me take time break for him. When I leave the house.
So I will pray when I get into the house. Coco Grace, you're saying, Conmam, she too much interfere in her son's life. I don't know if that is true or not, but considering that these people live just nearby, they're like neighbors, and this is someone and their daughter, someone and son, or someone and their mama. I don't really think that even if you want to build your own family, you have to like do away with your mama, you do away with your extended family. I don't think that is how it's supposed to be. Do you really think if Dee Mwango wasn't like tough-headed enough to be attaching herself to Marwa, Rocio will ever allow Marwa to even talk to sister Dee Mwango? No, it's because it's just because Dee Mwango cannot buy into Rocio's directives. That's why she's been on her nyash every time, upsetting her, because Rocio will never want Marwa to associate himself with those people. She doesn't care if these people are family or not. No, she doesn't. So the only person who is capable of handling Roro was Dee Mwango. Fortunately, she left. She wanted to build her own life out there. That's why Roro got all the powers. I'm sure that stay of the Argentinian in the village will be very much short, if Dee Mwango was there. And all those bullshit. Maybe even Rocio wouldn't have left with the Mitoto. Trust me when I'm telling you this. Maybe Rocio would not have left with the Mitoto if Dee Mwango was here. Maybe she would have known that this is the plan. She would have done something different. I saw the comment she made. She said, God knows when we're going to see Mitoto again, but may God protect him. You know deep down that Dee Mwango is very much upset with the idea of Rocio running away with Marwa's Mitoto. That's something that Dee Mwango cannot be cool with. Never. She will never be cool with that thing. And if ever Dee Mwango will meet Rocio, it's going to be a wrap. So, Conmam did around here and I want to jump to when she got into the villa finally. And I saw she went to do a very good tour over there. Now she's very much free.
This is the quickest way.
Sorry, let me skip this. Oh. Sorry. Guys, kindly smash the like button for me.
So guys, I'm here. They are saying that when they give the chicken, So let me go and pray for him.
No, it was here. Why is Marwa, why does Marwa need some prayers? Are we talking about activation of donations, or is it true that Sensor is really, really sick? Or there is something cooking? Maybe there's someone hiding over there. Conmam, you might have come to meet the new wifey, as someone said here. Okay. JT Conmam YouTube video title was written by Marwa. Oh, really? this video, this title over here, that checking on Marwa after a long journey from the city. Maybe I'm not gonna say it's no. Maybe he wrote that because I remember there is somewhere I saw that Marwa said that he'd been writing script, or he'd been writing to Daniel, directing him what to do, what to say on his channel. And when he discovered that Daniel is talking to JT, or JT is trying to get to Daniel about his YouTube monetization, he told him to stay away from JT, and he'd been directing him. So kind of maybe, yes, he wrote to Conmam. Who knows? Whips and prayers for Marwa. I'll give him the whips. Prayers, Conmam will do that. That's Conmam. That's for Conmam. Lumen, you're saying JT, you've been whipping him for too hard recently. That is why he's sick. No, that guy is sick. If he's sick, like Conmam is saying, it's from one thing. The idea of losing the custody of his son. That is something that can break him down. You all know. Any man in the house can tell you that is something that can break you into pieces as a man, and you feel like you now imagine that now for you to see your son, you'll have to watch YouTube videos, or you maybe make a video call, a FaceTime. Hey, what up, Rocio? She'd be like, what's up? Can you put my son on phone? And the son will be, hey, look, he's playing over there. Have you sent some child support? I was about to send. She hangs. Hey, until you send, ask me to put him on phone. You can imagine if that is something ringing on his mind. He's so frustrated, and he need more than prayers. So Conmam, she's here. I don't know for what exactly, but she says she's here to do some prayers, Somebody saying it's the other way around. Rocio is not ready to marry Marwa. You say that? Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. So Conmam just needed to inhale the final scent of the idols. Dang. Okay. All right. Let me play this.
Pray for Marwa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So let me go and pray for him.
Go and pray for him.
Yeah.
So, Conmam is in. She's gone to pray for Marwa. So Marwa is so sick in a way that he's lying in the bed. He doesn't want to do videos. Hey, I've never seen a player being played like this. This has been a hard game. I was listening to his yesterday's video, how he was narrating how Rocio wanted to go and relax for some time. She doesn't want to be here anymore and all those kind of things. And now, boom, Marwa is lying on the bed, sick, needs some prayers. And Conmam now is storming in the house to come and offer those prayers. How is that going to happen? Did you guys happen to see how many suitcases were pushed or were being carried by Rocios and family? That lady must have stacked a lot of things from that village. Oh, dang. I was listening to someone. I was listening to Caro yesterday. And Caro was like, people were telling Rocio, you came with nothing but a backpack. Actually, I don't know if it was a paper bag or something that had some 2 bras inside and a thumb. And now you carried a lot of suitcases leaving the villa. Oh, dang, it must be Christmas. Hey, it is Christmas, actually. Merry Christmas to Madame Parasite. I mean, the way she came here, the way she came, the way she came to the villa, she came with just a backpack. I don't know, was it actually a handbag with some? And now leaving. Yesterday, Caro was cracking my ribs. Who are those people, Caro, who are telling Rocio that you came with nothing? Nothing. Nada. But now leaving. Rocio having bags being pushed by the whole family. All right. Yeah, that is something that that's something that can get someone very, very sick. I'm sure maybe because Rocio had her parents, that was a full backup. You know, Rocio is a schemer. She knew that me getting with all these suitcases from this villa is going to be a war. So one thing I'll do is I'll make sure that Conmam never comes to this villa, and she will just know that I'm leaving on the same day that I'm leaving. And all the bags will be packed. They're outside. All those TTG what? Package and those kind of things were packed. All the good things were selected and arranged in suitcases. That walk-in closet that was built over there had some stuff that Rocio had planned, that this and that and that and that, I'll need them. So Romina, the sister, and the other sister, Laura, they had like 2 suitcases each. Where's that video? No. Censor. Allow me to check that video from. So all the sisters had two water. They had 2. What is that? In a bit. Okay, I got it.
Now I use.
I got it. This is the video I was looking for. Let me skip it. This whatever. No, I want to see those suitcases that were being pushed. Oh, here they are. They're very heavy, bro. They have. Look at this. Look at this, fellas. Hey. Dang, bro. Like there were like 10 or I don't know, 15. I want to believe that all of them were for Rocio. She had everything inside. They had everything inside. So I guess that is why Senso is so sick. Okay. Someone saying exactly, JT. I do not think he had a clue she was leaving. He even said Rocio's sister was going to struggle carrying the suitcases. This guy was taken by surprise. He just thought, it's going to be easy. I mean, they're just escorting the in-laws, then they come back to the villa, only to realize that Rocio is living with them. And he had to force that hug, that goodbye hug. Like, oh, Rocio, can we just do this? And they did, and they went. Somebody saying they had 2 suitcases, each 23 kgs for 1 suitcase and cabin case each. All those. Now tell me if Sensor really knew all about all this. Anyway, let me come back to Conmam. Conmam, can you show us who's in the room? Or are you not going to show us?
This is how this place looks like. So
Conmam is cheeky. Conmam now decided to give us a room tour because now there's nobody to stop her. There's nobody to stop her. Right now, she's so free. This is my son's house. Oh my God, let me give you a room tour. And she's taking us around. Oh, and there's even someone who cooked some tea inside there. I don't know who was that exactly.
So kindly help me pray for Marwa.
Why?
Kind
All right, Conmam. You pray for your son. You know why he's not okay. But it is what it is. Let me come back here. No. Right here. Where was that? Here. Before we clock out. Yeah. Right here. Here.
See, Mr. Louis. See, Mr. Louis.
Oh, count how many suitcases are these? Mr. Luz have like 3 over there. This is the white one, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 now. Okay, you guys can help me count. Mr. Luz has 3 over there. There is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 here. Forget about this backpack that they're carrying. And of course, they have something inside. And actually, somebody is saying, Thompson is saying, the way Rocio was dressed probably fooled him. Can somebody please convince me that really Marwa knew that Rocio was leaving? No, he didn't actually know. He didn't know. So Rocio had dressed so casually. They thought they're going to escort them, only to realize that, hey, she's going. So maybe they could be playing a trick on us. I don't know if they're really playing a trick on us, but either way, EBBs, one thing I know for sure is Roro is not into this thing. And Senso maybe has a plan. Maybe he's playing a game. He needed this freedom. You can imagine somebody has been in the street for that longer. He never thought about settling. And for how he explained yesterday, let me try to say if I can check the timestamp. Where's that timestamp? 1 minute. Just a minute. Oh, damn. It's right here. Okay, let me check that part that he said. This part, I'm going to play this.
Priscilla's award, though that comment has been deleted. I just want to do it the right time, when I feel comfortable and when Rocio feels comfortable. Yes.
All right. So while he was answering that question of when he's planning to get married, or if he has that plan of getting married, he said he will do it when he feels comfortable. So what makes you think that this thing is not really serious? It's such a serious. It's really serious. That's not working. It's not. Nowhere closer to be working. So maybe he's really sick. Like Conmam is saying, he could be sick.
That is the only thing. I still feel like I'm not there yet. That does not mean I'm not ready to get married. No, it's simply just some things I have to put in order before that. Yes.
All right. Okay. What kind of things? I know I'm really sad for horses. If you ask me, I'm actually concerned about Mitoto, but because Rocio is in control of this game, she's going to get Senso sending money for child support and all those kind of things. And Senso now has no option. If he really wants Mitoto back, then he's going to do exactly what Rocio wants or demands. But if he thinks that, it's not that big, you're going to see another person here. I want to believe that Conmam was up to something, even though she didn't want to disclose in this video. Or maybe this video was edited. And that part of the real business that brought Conmam to this villa was removed. Maybe. Because there's no way that Conmam now is storming into this villa and now taking around and giving us a house tour and going to pray for Marwa. Pray for him. pray for Marwa. Conmam, there's something that you didn't tell us and we could see it. No. Okay, I'm going to push forward because, Conmam is going to pray for a very long time here. And now the question that I have is, Conmam, somebody asking me to remove people because they are being rude to you. I will say respectfully, I always allow my chat to be open for people to converse, to argue, to debate, to, to converse, but with respect, respecting each other. So if someone is on you, you can choose to ignore those people, but I want the conversation that is so lively. I mean, debate, okay? Argue, all right. But I don't want people to be disrespectful. But if someone is being rude, like rude, I don't know about rude. I know about disrespectful. If it's about being disrespectful, I'm monitoring the chats. Literally, the screens are on my face over here. I'm checking the charts. So if there's someone who's overstepping, I am the one who will be kicking them out. So please, don't fear to engage. All right? Don't fear to engage. I don't know why you want me to remove people from the charts.
Pray for young children who are also growing. As you prepare also schools open, we pray for their no transition to new schools. We pray for them as they are, others will be moving.
All right, Conmam. Conmam prayed and now she finished.
So send your Holy Spirit to see them through. Thank you, Lord. It's my humble prayer in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen, Conmam. So, all right. Fruits, you say having a different opinion isn't being rude. I agree. One thing is I always encourage people to actually embrace the art of debating, the art of like conversing, arguing, okay? Because we cannot, it's not possible for us to have a similar opinion, all right? For example, that's why I always put some polls here on my charts and ask some question like, do you really think that this is this and that? Someone will come and say, no, I think this. Another one will say yes. Another one will say maybe. Another one will say a different thing. So it's not possible for us to have similar opinions. So it's not really practical. But I don't think that if you don't agree with me, you're being rude to me or you're being bad. No. So kindly use the freedom on my charts to table your opinion. If someone else is saying this thing is blue, don't shut them down. Come and say this is white. It forms a conversation, okay? JT is saying this is white. You will say this is blue. All right? Okay, yeah. If I say I like oranges, it doesn't mean I hate mangoes. I don't know if you understand where I'm coming from. So yes, what you're saying is not a different opinion and has lost. And the host is your job to tell people not to be rude to others. I don't come here for that. You know, one thing I don't appreciate is someone trying to control me again. You know, I appreciate you trying to give your opinion, and I appreciate you trying to speak your minds, but you don't want to control me. I really monitor my chats. So thank you so much for your opinion. Please type your opinion there. Let people have their opinion. They can own theirs, own yours, and let's move as a family, okay? I ain't kicking nobody out from my channel. You should know me. I don't kick nobody from my channel. No. Even if Marwa tried to come here, even if Rocio tries to come here and chat, they are free to chat. So just like you, if someone asks me to kick you out, who you saying someone is being rude, I'm not going to kick you out. You stay here and chat. So thank you. Happy New Year, by the way. One whip for Team Masoda. Yeah. Let's go on. We family, JT, don't kick us out. No, I'm not going to do nothing. Please. Yeah. You guys are my family. Do you know that you guys, there are people who actually started watching me and they were really, really upset with me. They never agreed with anything I said. But slowly, we are starting seeing light. We are starting to look at things the same way. In a way or the other, you are starting to agree with me. We are starting to agree with some things, even though not everything. So that's how it goes. You will come here and you'll be like, no, these people are haters. Slowly you start opening your eyes. So welcome aboard. Let everyone speak their minds. All right? Yeah. But one whip again for y'all. Happy New Year. Conmam, finish this what we're saying.
Thank you so much, guys. This is went so the house is so quiet. Yeah. So.
Now, Conmam is being ridiculous here. Conmam took us inside here to come and pray for Marwa, but he didn't show us where Marwa was and with who or with whom. Is that the English? Conmam, you played us. And I want you to apologize to me for playing us. We expected to come and see that Marwa you came to pray for. After returning from Nairobi, he was sick. And now, you cannot. So, okay, let me make this as my end year announcement. You say you don't appreciate your people and encourage people to be rude. You love drama, JT Bai, and now you come and insult me and say JT is bastard. And that is now what I don't appreciate. You're now being abusive. All right? If you say your opinion without sounding stupid, I have no problem with you. But now you want to abuse me. Why? So guess who is going to be blocked? Guess who is getting a block? You're begging for it. Like literally. JT, please, put me out. I'm sick. I'm mentally challenged. Push me out. Hey, I'm going to give you the last chance. Sit down and... You will be rude on whose channel? Adios. It was nice having you here. Bye-bye. Okay. Bye-bye. You're gone. Happy New Year. You'll be rude. You'll be rude to whose channel, bro? I'm not the one. I'm not that guy. Okay. Do not try to... Don't. I'm a nice, cool guy. You know that. I'm a nice, cool guy. I like people when they talk and they converse, they argue, they debate. But now, anyway, you're gone. It was nice having you here. Happy New Year, Lisa K. What up? Thank you so much. And some whips to some minions here. Yeah. Conmam played us. She said, Senso was sick. And I want to believe that after Conmam getting to this house, she found out that maybe someone was inside with the sensor. And that is why she couldn't go in there and film and pray. So she prayed for the utensils. Come on, Conmam. Will you tell us what was going in there, what was going on there? Or are you not going to say? Conmam needs to pray for Condad. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Hey. All right. Conmam, talk to him. You see, did you see what Conmam did there? And I want to agree with someone who said that this video was edited and posted by Marwa. I want to agree with that. I want to agree with that. Because how come that Conmam came here, she took us for a house tour, she prayed for Marwa, and she approached him with a camera, and that part was cut. He could be really sick. I mean, maybe. Maybe he is. He could be. But to be serious, the Kenge could be very sick. Has someone ever broken up with you when you aren't mentally prepared? I wouldn't say that is a breakup because these people are not really together. Were they? I think breaking up means now you guys were really connected. But I would say maybe they are separated. They were just together physically. So that physical separation, the bed is too big and cold. Oh, I wish I could be a poet. I could say, there is a song. I'm trying to look for that song that says, I don't know, the house is too big. I don't know. The bed is too big and cold or whatever since you left. Oh, those kind of sweet nonsense that people likes to hear. So Marwa right now is feeling some changes. I know for sure. Even if they were not in love, but now you can feel the changes. You can feel that void. That someone was used to occupy this side of the bed, and now you're going to sleep there alone. There is that body temperature that you feel from someone sleeping next to you. Yeah, you might not be in love, but now at least they were keeping you warm. And the noise of your son waking up to see your son playing, at least he was taking the first steps and you was watching your son grow. And now maybe the son is going to get to school and go on with life. You're not going to see your son that much. You're going to have to watch the videos and see what's going on. That is something that can make you go sick really hard. You can imagine. And now imagining that now this guy hasn't healed from his childhood traumas, how him and his pops never got along because of Conmam. And now he's thinking that this is something that's going to happen again. And now you can only imagine. He who feels it knows it. If you wear that shoe, you know how it pinches. So I'm trying to get into his shoes, even though I cannot fit in them. But I am trying to imagine what is ringing in his mind. That imagine that now someone else is going to watch his son grow. That son is going to be brought up in some norms and cultures and in some ways that maybe it will make him and the son not to get along that much. Because, for example, right now, Kohera and Marwa cannot really get along that much, but Marwa and Kondad can speak some language together, some same language sometimes, because they've been together for that longer. He knows what Kondad doesn't like, what Kondad likes. But it's been long since Senso and Kohera were together. So if that is his biggest worry, I understand. It could be something really, really hard for him. So maybe, yes, he's very much sick. But did you see what Conmam did here? Conmam said, let me take you to go and see Marwa. And she approached Marwa to go and talk to him. And right there, that clip was cut. Maybe Marwa said, no, mama. Do you see who is this? I want to believe there was someone inside there. Come on, Nubi, comment. What are you trying to say? I'm trying to say if you sleep with someone in the same bed, there is some warmth, brother or sister. I don't know. There's some warmth. I mean, you feel something different. I mean, it's warmer when you're together. So you understand what I mean? You don't have to be in love to feel that warmth. Gladys is asking, hi JT, was Marwa suddenly take his glasses off? Is this sympathy donation again? I want to believe yes. That's what I want to believe. That could be a thing. Marwa has a more coming to him. I'm sorry, he's the worst of the worst. He met his match. The mosquito will... No, you guys, you're now becoming crazy. Hey, check this part here. I want you guys to follow this slowly and see how Conmam cut this part quick fast. And tell me if there was not something happening here. Please check this out.
The wind through the house is so quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So let me talk to Emma.
Let me talk to Aya Maro. And he was approaching where Maro was. She was approaching where Maro was to go and talk to him. Since when? I mean, ask me, since when did you see Maro asking Conmam to stop filming? Since when? And what was that thing that will make Conmam to cut that footage that she was meeting Marwa for the prayer? Was he in a very bad shape in that moment? Or was there someone that was with Marwa at that point that Marwa was like, okay, Conmam, if you put this video out there, let me not say that thing. I'm doomed. What do you want to say? Yes, Pam, you're saying the void Marwa feel is missing his son. True. He might not miss Rocio. Of course, he doesn't. But about the son, yes. I think Marwa did have someone with him, and I pray it's not the child he was working. Oh my God. Oh Jesus. Oh my God. Why do you make me think like that? Because now I can't stop thinking about the possibility of that being true. Shit, man. that could be true, you know? I mean, I'm not saying it is. It could be. Allegedly, it could be. Shit, man. I mean, anyway, see here. Did you see that? Look. Let me talk to my Marwa, and 1, 2, 3, the clip was cut. And now she's out. So who was there that Conmam didn't want to film that was there together with Marwa? Well, while Marwa was making this video, there is this part that the so-called kid that Marwa is saying to have adopted came here to bring him some tea ginger, and Marwa said something about her. What is she? Here she is. I don't know what Marwa said about this lady.
Nice. Guys, that's Anastasia.
Mm-hmm.
Anastasia, she had gone to visit her family.
Yeah.
Those who don't know Anastasia she's a young girl that I adopted close to 3 or 4 years ago.
You adopted? You know, I saw a community post from Muzungu Pebbles arguing that how come that you adopted someone and still they're working for you as housemaids? If you adopt someone, they become your family. And that post was making a lot of sense. If Marwa adopted this kid, then that is family, not a worker. So, oh damn, dear. Now you guys have messed up with my whole system. I can't stop thinking about this.
She's been living here with us. Her parents had left her with her brothers. She was a very young girl here in the village.
Yes.
So I saw that maybe some men would take advantage of her.
Mic down. I've dropped the mic. So Sensor said he saw that some men will take advantage of her. So he brought him there and adopted him. And now she's working for him. And now Whatever, man. Whatever. I'm not going to think. Okay. Dang. Forgive me. I might overthink right here until my head explode, but that is something for another day. We're going to know. We because tell me, why did Conmam cut that clip there? From Okay. All right. I wanted to talk about I wanted to check about Rocio's fake video here. That she was, what's going on? Goodbye to Poland, only to see that she was preparing Christmas with these people. But looks like my time is up. Shayari say he has adopted her anywhere. He doesn't even let her go to school like he had promised. For real? Okay. This is now disturbing. It's really disturbing me, and I just don't want to think about that. Kindly, guys, allow me to process that thought for now, based on what Marwa said actually about men taking advantage of that lady and now adopting her, and now Conma. Oh shit! Allow me to process that thought. Meanwhile, Dee Mwango and the Muzungu were matching outfits here. And now she is... Dee Mwango has gained some weight. This lady could be pregnant. What do you guys think? Dee Mwango could be pregnant. Please. Tell me she is. Really, tell me she is, actually. Tell me she is. Dee Mwango, what was going on here? Dee Mwango has gained some weight. I mean, she is really, really thick. Jesus. Oh, Dee Mwango, you're now done. This is not about eggs. Come on, Mr. Fruit. This is not about eggs. Can you see how Dee Mwango is really, really thick? No. This is not about eggs. Something's going on here. Tara say JT, she's not pregnant. That's weight from 15 eggs a day. Oh. All right, guys. Look, let me tell you something. I really want to do this thing for long. I really wanted to do this thing for long, but I'm not going to do it way too long because I have to bounce. All right. I promise this video is going to be at most 59 minutes, and I'm going to keep my promise. Let me make a maximum of 1 hour. So let me take this special opportunity and chance, because this might be the last live stream I'm doing this 2025. Look here, guys. You've been so much amazing and supportive to me this 2025. I've seen most of you all coming through for me in ways that I cannot explain. Trust me when I'm telling you this, it's coming from the bottom part of my heart. Like, you guys have been so good to me that I don't know how to say it. But look, words cannot explain how grateful I am to all of you. All of you. So I want to say thank you so much. You made my 2025 a great and super fantastic year. Really. I mean, I'm short of words. I'm going to say I'll see you 2026. But before then, let's meet on a different channel. I think we'll be on AM Karo to do a 2025 recap, roundup. Catch us there. Most of us reactors will be there to sum up the year. If I'll make it tomorrow, we'll be here to jump into 2026. I'll do a countdown video or live stream if I get the chance. If I won't, please take this as a Happy New Year wish from me. I love you so much. Happy New Year, you fellas. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for your love and support. I wish to see you in the 2026 stronger than ever. Thank you for all who wished me a happy birthday. May this year, 2026, be so good to you all and do you wonders. Let's come to 2026 together, stronger than ever. I love you. You know that. You know that, right? I love you so much. Thank you so much. Bye. I'll see you. Let's see each other on another channel for our 2025 recap. Bye, guys. I'll keep saying I love you because I do. All right?